This is Bleed from Within. I Am Damnation. I love their last album. It was maybe one of the highlights of, was it last year? I think, maybe early this year. Regardless, it was one of the better ones that I heard overall. Somewhat just because it was brand new to me. I'd never even heard of these guys, but I really dug their riffing. It was fantastic. This is again Bleed from Within. I Am Damnation, a new single that just dropped either today or last night. Here we go. This is the YouTube version from their record label. Some electronic stuff to start out. Clean tones on the guitar. Finger picking, probably. Very Eastern, like Middle Eastern, Far East vibe. They're continuing with that vibe. I love this, the drum track. It's kind of hidden right now, but it's on purpose, clearly. Okay. Very stompy, if I can use that word. The production's a lot different, a lot more bass focused, or like lower register focused. That's cool. Oh, huge bass here. Love the hi-hat. Very crisp, and it really rings. The toms sound amazing. Holy shit. So the riff is isolated over here. Very low in the mix. Okay. I bet this is a pre-chorus. Here's the chorus. Ooh, nice fill. Yeah, there's a lead riff. I think there's a synth or like a string in the background too. The production right now is the biggest difference compared to the last album. The little ting was nice. Ting. Yeah, definitely some strings in the background. I like this a lot. Not complicated. Doesn't need to be. Uh-oh. Is it just going to jump right into the chorus? Are we going to get like some heaviness? Ooh. Listen to that. Those tom fills. Holy shit. Oh, nope. I missed that by a full beat. Some bass bombs too. This is fun. Cool chord progression there. Are we getting anything else, or is this it? Okay. Oh, give me something else after this, too. Don't be an outro. The strings are a cool touch. Okay, back in the chorus. I was expecting something else, but the shouted vocals remind me a lot of While She Sleeps. Like this stuff right here. Back to the Middle Eastern vibe. Some choir screams. That sounds great. Oh, that little part with the drum set there. got to be it. Yep, that was good. That was fun. I mean, I just went through the entire Silent Planet new album. This is better than probably any song that I heard off of that. Not to hate on them, but just kind of showing you the stuff that I gravitate towards. This was Bleed From Within, I Am Damnation. Total departure in production, I feel like, compared to their last album. I feel like this was a lot more low end focused, a lot less of the lead guitar work. That was one of the highlights of that album for me, is just like the emphasis on the lead track, the lead guitar riff, or riffing. And they definitely had a lead, like, yeah, they had a lead track throughout the chorus, but it was so hidden you couldn't even hear it really. This is on YouTube. I mean, I talk about this all the time, but I'm sure the mixing isn't great just because of YouTube alone. But I would have taken a lot more of that lead riff that was going on during the chorus. But overall, I like the down tune to just kind of huge low end. That's my thing, so I'm about that. Not a complaint, just like I said, an observation about the differences between this and the last album. Vocal range seemed pretty much right in the same kind of vein. Those shouted, screams, shouted, pitch screams, if you want to call it that. I mean, again, more of the same from their last album. Sounds a lot like While She Sleeps, but maybe I'm just being lazy with that comparison. The kit sounded great. I mean, the toms, they had several extended tom fills and several instances where they would just kind of do some playing around the toms anyway. Um, the there were a couple of sections where they were definitely leaning on the hi hat quite a bit. I think it was just the actual verse where it was super clear and I'm going to use the word ringy. I know that's a stupid way to put it, but that's just the first thing that comes to mind. It rung out very clearly as he was making each hit. Just it was like a halfway closed hi hat too, so you could really get that ringing sensation coming through. Yeah, I mean the kit work was phenomenal. At least the production wise. I mean there weren't a ton of super technical things on the kit. I don't think that's really been their hallmark anyway. Definitely some cool fills. The tom sounded, like I said, fantastic, but I wouldn't call any of that like super unique or like complicated. It just fit well with the rest of the song. Um, yeah, as a whole, this was enjoyable. I am definitely excited to see more from this band if this is like a precursor to a new album. Again, this was Bleed From Within. I Am Damnation. Thanks for watching.